Hey Virgo, this is your October general forecast. Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 2020. This is a reading for a collective of people, right? So it may resonate, may not. And if it doesn't, check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus signs. And then, of course, you can always book a personal reading for something more personal, right? So something more tailored to you, and all of my information is going to be in the description box down below. Okay. All right. So starting off here, you have the Ace of Cups on the bottom, and right up under that you have the Lover's card, right? So Ace of Summer, open your heart to love, the beginning of a new intimate relationship, or the rebirth of a current one, the awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual epiphany. So there may be some rebirth, right, of love situations. Of course, we're in Mercury and Mars retrograde. But I think there's like fighting energy around you too. So you may be fighting with a love partner or like an ex or somebody coming back or something like that, right? Standing your ground, being assertive, standing up for yourself, right? Your goals, right? As far as like you guys as a partnership may differ slightly, which is what's causing the conflict, right? Maybe an air sign, because this is your energy here. Queen of Autumn, Virgo, Earth energy, King of Winter could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, right? One of you may be in school, right, or going back to school, right, or and this is not even supposed to be a love reading. But it's like telling you to have patience with the relationship because it's going through like a learning curve almost. But also this is also saying like stand your ground too, right, in terms of like your career, right? Be a little bit more assertive, be a little bit more ambitious in your career. Right, and do what's best for you, right? But also make sure that you're being like the best that you can be in your field, right? So doing more research, like going back to school for your field, getting more like certifications or more education, right, in the field, because that is going to be a very good, it's going to be a prudent investment of your time and money, right? To go back and get more knowledge, right, and more wisdom, right? So you can be a better worker. Yeah. Bottom of the deck here, emotional withdrawal. So it may seem like you have that, yeah. Trapped in fear, obstacles and challenges, disruption, right? But this is all intentional, right? So that you can get here, right, to this fertile new beginning that they are trying to bring your way. Okay, right. So maybe, and that may not literally mean emotional withdrawal, just maybe, you know, you're working out things in your head, going through a shadow period, going through a shadow, like time of shadow work, right? But it's also that you can come back into your power, right? Come back into balance with yourself, right? And get back in alignment here with your material and spiritual prosperity, right? Things like this may be Leo energy, so strong Leo energy too. Some things that may have like happened in July or August, right? But there are like some things coming after emotional loss, right? The emotional loss is part of like bringing like your power back. You know? Do you know what my Lord Jesus? This is a love reading. I'm like, what the hell am I talking about? Am I reading this like it's it? No, it's not. Ooh, child. Okay, I got caught up and I kept saying Leo, so it's like I'm like, wait a minute. I'm supposed to be doing Leo's love reading. No, I'm not. I just got done doing their love reading. Okay, anyway, so you may be dealing with Leo, right? Okay, but really, like there may have been like a period of like emotional loss tied to some things, right, that you had materially that you may have lost, right? But it's all like for you to be a stronger person and to stand stronger, right, in your power, right? So keep planning and being patient, right, because those things are coming to fruition soon. All right, bottom of the deck, fighting energy, right? 5 of Wands, right? Very competitive energy, right? That rivalry. This is the second time that that card has come up for you. Let's see, it was right here, 5 of Spring, right? Same thing, 5 of Wands, right? Opposing goals, right? Ambitious people, overly ambitious, odds, fighting. So that's all they're doing in this card is fighting. Okay, so I feel like this may have come based off on some decisions that you made to move on from certain situations, right? You made the judgment call, right, and decided to move on from situations so that you could become more balanced, right, and more rested and rejuvenated. Also, more balanced in not only in your mental and emotional body, but in your physical body, right, and your physical like money, right. Okay, so you have the 8 of Cups and the Temperance, right? So yeah, you have a lot of things trying to be brought into balance, right? So maybe some Libra energy in there somewhere, maybe in your chart somewhere. But 8 of Cups and the Temperance card, yeah, so things are kind of out of balance or out of wax spiritually. So they may have like locked some things away from you or stopped some things from happening so that you can get back into balance with your spirituality, right? Okay, yeah, so the decision was like forced here, and it was like a very fast decision. And here's that 8 again, too. Right, so it could be the death of a relationship or the death of anything, but it was all to get you back into balance, right? Because you were going down a road that would have turned out to be a very hard one, and they were trying to get you back on the road that's easy, right? Okay. All right. So that's your reading, Virgo, for the month of October 2020. Like, share, comment, subscribe for my Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And of course, book if you need something more personal. And I'll see y'all in November.